Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. As you can see, this banner review is not actually on Grand Cross, or on the JP client at least. That is because you need a VPN now to play the game, and the only way, if not, is to use an emulator, which I currently am not going to do unless you guys really want me to do it, because the emulator requires, well, it doesn't require anything, but the main problem is, the emulator makes the game look worse quality basically, and then YouTube's compression on top of that will make it look extremely bad, and it's not very stable on emulator. So I don't think it's really worth it. Maybe if they make a change in the future to the JP version, I may actually, download it. Maybe if you don't need a VPN, then I'll download it and play it. But currently, we're not gonna. It's unfortunate because I kind of want it to, but this is how it's gonna be for now, or maybe for the foreseeable future. We'll have to find out. So this banner, of course, is GELDA. Here we have her here. Let me quickly bring on what she does. So her passive at the start of battle applies Fierce Drain to the unit and apply Breath of Regeneration to the unit for 5 turns. For 30% of the unit's regeneration rate, increase the demon race allies' basic stats maxes by 20%. What this means is you need roughly 70% regen rate-ish to get the max 20%, and apply demon race to the unit. So basically she has additional race of demon, which is quite nice. She has additional race of demon here. Also, at the start of the ally's turn, the unit heals 10% of the unit's max HP and decreases damage taken by 10% max 50%. So my guess is that the damage reduction and the max HP is both capped at 50%. Or actually, it might just be the damage reduction, but 50% damage reduction is insane. Bear in mind, like, the damage reduction cap is 80%. She gives herself 50%, and then plus with the second alpha passive, which we'll get into, Fierce Drain for every HP healed from demon allies by attacking enemies. So red timing link doesn't count, and normal regen rate doesn't count, as be through attacking skills. Increase the unit's max HP and additional max HP, and then additional HP is gained up to 400k basically, and counters are not included. So you can't put up a Chandler counter and he heals like 30k. She doesn't do that. It has to be through an attack skill. The problem is that, okay, Fierce Drain seems to be like a permanent buff. From what I can see, Fierce Drain is permanent, but the Breath of Regeneration, which is the basic stat boost, I'm pretty sure. Oh no, sorry, Breath of Regeneration, which is immune to recovery related stat seal. So she can't she can't get infected, which is quite nice. That only lasts for 5 turns, but the HP increase is a permanent buff, I'm pretty sure. Onto her skills. So the first one is inflicts 46% damage of the unit's max HP to a single enemy and heals 60% of the damage dealt. That could be insane. Also, the damage, of course, I'm pretty sure the only thing that really changes with this skill is the HP. I'm pretty sure both scale, so of course it will do less damage the lower rank it is, and the healing as well, it'll heal less. But this could be a broken skill, especially if she has quite high base lifesteal. I'm not too sure how much base lifesteal she has, but she probably has quite a bit. And then you have her other skill, which is probably the strongest skill. It's an AoE skill. Inflicts 35% damage of the unit's remaining HP to all enemies. I've seen her with 2.8 million HP, or 2.5 mil. So, 35% of that, that's a lot of damage. You're looking at 750k, over 750k. Which is a lot. 875 is if she had 2.5 million. It's a lot of damage. Especially because HP-related stat, people that are fully based off HP, you can then run crit chance as their top pieces. Half crit chance, half crit damage, whatever you want to do, and then they're going to crit even more, they can hit even harder. Insane. And you have her ultimate, I'll read the ultimate as 6/6, you can see the percentages down here. Applies a buff that increases HP related stats for 30% for 2 turns, inflicts 100% damage of the unit, of the max HP of the unit to a single enemy. Basically, single target based on HP, 100%. If she's got 2.5 million HP, there's 2.5 million damage, and that doesn't include the 30% HP related stat buff. Of course, at 1/6, it is only 5% and 50%, and 1060, 1570, 2080, 2590, and 30100. But still, the difference between 1/6 and 6/6 will still be insane. That's just how it is. The banner itself, it's seasoned. A lot of seasonals. Roxy's, this is the first time Roxy's been back since her initial release. You've got this Elaine, which is very good. You've got this Halloween Merlin, which is very good. This Christmas Liz is also quite good as well. Zeldris, of course, brand new LR, of course, is going to be on here. Summer Liz, Tristan, a few other characters here and there. A lot of summer characters. I think about 1, 2, 3, 4 summer characters, which is kind of weird. 2 Christmas characters. You've got Valentine's Day, Halloween, and then of course Found another, which is no, she's a spring character. I think Tristan's also a spring character as well. She's a 600 banner, which is like it's okay. She's quite busted though, so that is the slight problem. 3 banner, which was apparently meant to be 6%, but apparently it's a 3% banner, which is even more painful. Bear in mind the banner isn't that good. The bottom half of the banner, these 3 here, quite nice. Everyone else, not so much. But the only good thing is at the end of this free banner, you get to pick a festival from this of your choice, which is quite nice. Of course, you know, let's say you don't have Lost Vein, you want to get LR Lost Vein, you want your final copy of Margaret to get 6/6 Margaret, so you can LR her, or so you basically have 6/6 LR Margaret, Esther Rose, so you know all these characters here. It's quite nice to get dupes for. Either or if you have them all 6/6, it's a free fest coin. It's kind of nice, but overall, she does seem very broken. If you are gonna summon, I would say. Well, what personally I'm going to do is I'm going to wait and see what the next banner is, because of course we know the next banner is going to be a catastrophe, but I'm not sure, will it be a 900, will it be a 600, if it's a 900, my thought is that it'll probably be a 600, because I think it's too early in the catastrophe story for them to just drop a festival, plus the name of the character, I don't think she's really going to be that big of a character. Of course you could say Hell wasn't either, Hell just sort of existed for like a chapter in the story, then she was gone, but you never know. But that's just how it is. I would say if you are going to summon, wait. See what the next character's like, because of course if you're on global you definitely have time, and then decide then, because she does look very good, but because she is very good, I do believe that we could be seeing a counter very soon. Of course she is meant for demons, which sort of brings melee on top as well, but yeah, we could see an unknown come back. She's an unknown race, but could see anything as Grand Cross, might have a collab that completely wipes the field. Albedo's quite a good example of that. AOT, no, AOT was quite bad, but anyway, thank you for watching the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.